Anyway, that was a bit strange. It said it crashed, but then I closed the notification window to say it crashed, and then it fixed itself. Bit weird. Anyway, we'll increase the size of this, and then we'll do this one at a time, because it crashed when I tried to delete 2 of them. Right, so this is the shower. We're going to do a common room on the other side. There we are. Obviously, I need a place to sort of chill out. I think the common room will just be open, so that'll be fine. This will be sort of a little... Actually, no, this can be the canteen. The canteen's fairly small because it's not many people, so we'll have it open up like this. Right, and then it will go into the yard, which shall be... Obviously, all this stuff at the same time will be remote controlled. These areas will remain open constantly. Obviously, the shower won't be open constantly, but we'll have this area. Now, how do we want to do the kitchen? Now, I want the kitchen to sort of be over here. This is just going to be a very small kitchen just to serve this area. I don't want the guys going up, so I'm not too sure how I'm going to change that. But I think there's a way to do it in logistics. So I think we might be fine there. So the kitchen can sort of be this area. That might be too big. It doesn't need to be huge. Like, we're not serving many people, so like this can be our tiny little kitchen. I like the idea of that. What they will do right here, because this will be blocked off from going inside here. It'll be a little door there and then a little door here. So we'll have a iron door. Oh no, we want solitary. We definitely want solitary. The thing is, the only way they're getting through here is if they bang through this door. So we want solitary here, then we want an iron bar door here, and then we want a normal sort of a normal door for... Let's go find it. Staff door. There we go. Obviously, we'll work around this later, but I want to make sure we got a rough idea of what we're doing before we sort of go too far ahead. Now, this area, we can actually just turn it into more cells now that I think about it. But do we want it to be anything else? We've got showers, we've got the canteen, we've got a kitchen right here, we've got a yard set up. It's going to be this general area. If we just... I want it to be a fairly big yard. Like, if we get this set up so that it's 2 down from here. So I think that's a pretty good sized yard. I want it to be open by 3. The yard's always going to be open. Oh, Merv's at the top there. As long as you're not eating any of the actual proper clothes there, Merv, I don't really mind. Right, we'll also have some solitary doors here for our guards to get into the yard. We'll have another solitary door here for the guards to get into the shower. Another one to get into the common room. Like I said, this is ease of access. It's going to be solitary doors, not remote control doors. We don't need to be remote controlled. We want remote control there and another remote control door there. Not remote control, solitary door. These ones will be remote control doors. I think remote control doors are as durable as solitary doors, I believe. They look like they are. So I'm gonna definitely say that they are. That's how that works. Right, so we've still got a lot of this space here. If we go back to rooms, just to double check. Oh, what was that? I heard a lot of screaming for a second there. I thought something really bad just happened. But apparently we're fine. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's actually check the workplace. It might have made another bed. Now, just a lot of wood. We won't sell this wood, even though it does sell for quite a ridiculous amount. We'll want to make them to make a few beds first, because I think that ends up being more valuable. Right, so let's see if we go back to rooms. Security. Yes, we do need one of those. Where do we want it? Because I kind of want like a mini security on both sides. But I feel like having a security here instead, and then make the doors go round, I think is a much better idea. And then we can also set up security so it goes into the normal sector as well. So it's sort of like we'll have this area be an input, this area and this area be sort of ways to get into the maximum sector. So let's see. If we make the security room, let's see, 6. It doesn't have to be this big. This is quite silly. If we go across like this and make it 5 up, go across in this 5 up. I think this is a good size security room. It fits everything in there, but we'll also make this slightly bigger just in case. What we'll have is a door here. A door will go around this area. There we go. We'll have another door go around here. There we are. Ease of access, once again, in case any incidents do take place, then the guards are... Oh, well, the guards can be very quick to respond. That's why it didn't look symmetrical. Right, okay. It's looking interesting right now. Do we want something on this side? We could have visitation. That's a problem, actually. Visitation, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Merv has successfully... No. Bad parrot. Right. Okay. Becoming a little bit of a nuisance. Just a smidge. Right. We're not even done this yet. We're nearly there, though. Don't you worry. Right. So, if we go to... Hold on a minute. So I'm ranting about. Right, yeah. So, let me just get my brain functioning again. I need a drink. Very frustrating. Right. So this is fine. Obviously, we can set this area up later on. But we've got a yard right here. We've got a common room. We've got, visitation is what I just read. And an infirmary. We're going to need a separate infirmary and a separate visitation. Now, we can get that sorted out right here. So if we go ahead... Oh, bloody hell. I'm going to go nuts, okay? I'm going to go absolutely insane right now. You absolute bastard. Why are you such a dick? I need to get a better microphone because this is not working out. You're way too loud in that bloody cage. Sometimes having a parrot to record can be pretty funny. Most of the time it can't. Most of the time it's actually just a pain in the ass. Right, if we go back to planning, walls, we set this up as an infirmary. That's pretty good. Or we can set it up as a kitchen. Yeah, infirmary's fine. Do we want to set this out so it's even? Can it be even? 5, 5. There we go. It's even. Fantastic. Now, if we do the same on this other side... I always make sure this is even. I've got a problem, okay? Symmetry. That's my problem. And it's a solution as well to everything. So we'll make these into staff doors. And we'll do the same here and here. So let's see. We got the... If we go back to a normal room. We have the canteen. The yard. The canteen. The showers. The common room. The cells. The kitchen. The infirmary. Go down here. We will have the... We need a staff room around here so that they stay around. But, what else do we have? We need an execution room. We really do, because some people need to be rid of, if that makes sense. The legendary guys. But I don't want to get rid of them, because I feel like this is a cool challenge. Right, so as I was saying, then we have the... visitation. There's a library, apparently. Your prison will be sent boxes of discarded and used books from around the country. Prisoners will need to sort those books into the shelves. Interesting. So, you know, Dufresne's doing a pretty good job there with his new library. We might want to get him to doing some accounting for us as well. Maybe do some tax law breaking. That'll be fine. Let's see. Now, we've got everything else. Do we want a morgue? Not really. Doesn't matter too much. Forestry might be interesting, getting to do a little bit of work. We have a chapel as well. Very interesting. There's a few more rooms here that I need to probably add. Parole room. Your prisoners will be eligible for parole after serving 50% or 70%, 75% of their terms. Their fate will be signed in this room with the warden and the chief. So that's pretty fantastic. I like the idea of that. It's fine. Did you learn your lesson? Right. I don't think we need this extra room for anything, to be honest with you. I guess it can just be a hangout. It'll be a hangout. We'll have fun. That's what it is. By that, I mean it will just be a room for the guards to chill out. I'm trying to find it right here. But oh, we can make it a classroom. That's not a bad idea, actually. We can set up a classroom around here later on. I don't think this is big enough to be a classroom in the first place. But it is a pretty interesting idea to have that set up. But I don't really want them... Like, the only times they're going to go into the infirmary is if they're injured anyway. So, that'll be when they're thrown into there. Yeah, we'll work around that later. We want to get this set up now. What are you doing now, Merv? Oh, wow. This is, not good for me. I'm starting to have a little bit of a heart attack, Merv. You're making this a little bit too frustrating now. Right. Okay. Don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. I am very much planning on getting him a separate cage outside of my room. because this is not funny now. This is getting a little bit too frustrating to deal with. Right. Let's see. So if we go to our foundations, we go to concrete buildings, we get set up. So what I want to do is get this entire area set up, and then we can do the walls around it later on. This looks pretty good, and it costs quite a lot of money as well. 10 grand just to do that small area. But that's the... Actually, that won't be the cheapest part of the entire building. Now, it is sleep time, which is fine. Don't have to worry about that too much. This area is blocked off completely. We do want to have some guards walk up and down this area. So let's go to deployment. And let's just set up a random guard patrol right here, just in case there's anyone. We want to get a few more guards as well. I think it's a good idea. Let's open this up. Now, at the moment, we've not had too many incidents. Oh, crap. Oh, it's going up because they'll be having a shower and that lot. We do have lockdown beforehand so that they can actually sort out their bladder problems. We go to their needs real quick. So yeah, bladder and bowels will be their primary concern at the moment. But they should be able to deal with them. Yeah, it's free time so they can actually deal with their bladder issues. I'm pretty sure I did... Oh shit, there we go. Yep, there we are. Told you. We can't deal with this right now. Unfortunately, an armed guard has been killed. That is quite unfortunate. It doesn't do much for us right now. It's just I would like to get this days without incident bonus, because it's a pretty big bonus. But eventually, we won't have to sort out this guard problem. We won't have any problems, that is, with the guard problem. This guy would have to be taken into solitary. It doesn't matter, but as long as they're in one place for a long time, then that's pretty much the best we could do right there. There seems to be an incident taking place over here. I think these guys want to eat. Yeah. I think that's the problem right now. They're just getting a little bit agitated because food is definitely an important time of the day. That's fine. It's just about to actually become a reality. We just open this up. They need to get food done quicker. They take a bit too long. Not just sure why they take so long. Alright, so all the prisoners are in here. They're going to start eating soon. Throw some bacon down. I really would like them to get the food ready beforehand. I imagine I'll be able to actually do something with that later on. But it's going up, but it's starting to slow down now, I think. As long as they all get a chance to eat. Or at least most of them. 26% so far. Let's go back to normal speed. It doesn't help these guards take so long to open and close this door. We might want to change it to a staff door. Because they never try and go in anyway. And if they do, they'll probably get killed beforehand anyway. So I think it saves our time by just having the kitchen go through one of these staff doors instead. So yeah, most of them are getting a bite to eat now. Unfortunately, they don't all do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a staff room set up right here. A staff door. And I'm just going to see if they actually use it correctly. Like, if no one tries to go into it. So we'll keep this door here just in case. It's just that it takes too much time for them to actually bring people back and forth. Right, so this area is nearly set up. We just need to have a door. So if we just pause it for now, go back to our planning. So we want a normal solitary door here. So what we'll do is we'll make these objects first. There we are. Just so we can actually see it. Because we won't be able to when we go back into here, I don't think. Oh, no, we will. Okay, that's fine. So, let's see. We want a solitary door right here. And another solitary door. I did say I didn't want to make them solitary, but I don't think it matters too much. Then we want a double gel door. There we are. I'm stuttering a lot. Fantastic. We'll speed that up. It's going down a little bit now, which is good to see. There's not any food for the other guys. I'm surprised they're not, like, starving to death. But the thing is, it's their fault. Can someone take him to bloody solitary, please? For 12 hours. These guards are taking too long. Oh, there's an incident. He's being tasered. It's fine. These tasers are doing us wonders, I might add. They're absolutely fantastic. Alright, open it. Get out of there. Mer's rattling around the cage now. This is very frustrating. Oh, get them out of there, please. We are low on guards, I feel. I'm just going to buy a bunch of guards because... There we are. Probably not the best idea, but I feel like we need a few more. Also, I don't want any normal guards running around that area. There we go. Now we've got one guy available. They'll all do their own thing. Okay, that's fantastic. So this has been set up. Now, do we need an extra power source for this room? We probably do. We can get a power supply set up over here, actually, so... That's pretty good. How big are these rooms? We just plan that out. How big would they be? 7 by 7, I believe. Yeah, 7 by 7, so that's good. We'll get it hooked up to this area here. So if we go 7 by 7. Oh, no, that's not 7 by 7. This would be 7 by 7. There we are. Actually, we don't need to go that far out. There we are. So that will be... Well, that'll be 5 by 5. So, okay, wait a minute. If we just do 8, there we go. And that's too big, I think. No, 6 by 7. So if we just wait a second, I'm nearly there. 7 by 7, done. Okay. Then we'll have a doorway right here that goes into it, just in case we need that to be the case. And then we'll have doorways getting out of the actual guard area. Now, like I said, these guard doors only need to be staff. We don't have to worry about them being anything else. So we'll have a staff door, but then these areas will have to stay into solitary, just in case they try and break their way through. In fact, I think gates. I think we need gates right now because we need to keep our money good. Well, keep it nice and easy anyway. We'll go normal staff doors here. They should be able to go through into the staff doors because they should be like thrown into them anyway. Alright, solitary's been set up there. I have a staff door right here and right here. There we are. I think we may as well have a staff door. Then we can get some solitary set up around here. We will do that later though, because we want to make sure that we can get all these walls done real quick. The power supply is going to be fairly expensive as well. We want to have a door here, so we'll turn this into a staff door. There we are. We'll get this set up as a normal room. There we are. Concrete as well. Speed that along. Hopefully no more incidents take place. We're running a bit low on money here because of the deaths. It's not too much. It's not like completely destroying us right now. It was before, but not at the moment. It's work time now, so that's pretty good to see. The dogs are finding stuff. What did you find, Buster? Some drugs. Take him down to Chinatown. Not too sure what that even meant, but he's I don't know. He's not good. Well, I'm not sure about that, but still. Still, I feel like it's like code or something. Let's just open that. Why is there a prisoner in there? Okay, let's just, once again, these prisoners are just sort of roaming around. Punish, 6 hours. Shouldn't be in there. Get out. There's another prisoner roaming around. Punish him. Get out. Not lockdown. Solitary. Another one. 6 hours. I may be being a little bit harsh, okay? But I don't care, okay? They should be obeying the law. Right, so they're all sort of sitting around now with their work. We should double check who's got the actual programs going on right here. So, we've got a foundation education program. 47 people have passed that. Fantastic. Well, 47 people have finished it. 24 people have passed it. So, 51%, not bad. I should do a foundation education degree. So, that'd be pretty good. Oh, what was that, Merv? Oh, okay. He made a funny noise. It was kind of cute. Right, so we got 90 people past the workshop safety induction. The carpentry apprentice, 2 people have passed this. That's pretty good. We got 2 people that are capable of making beds. If we go up here and we can sell some of these beds, that's 800 right there. A tree has just fallen down. That's actually 120, so that's good. 1,200 of those. So, yep, that's pretty fantastic. That's all working out for us by the looks of it. You're just doing your own thing. I like that. You're sick on the floor or something like that. Hey, what are you doing? Are you high? Yep, you're high. Take him solitary. You are high, sir. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? No, take him. 6 hours. Actually, we'll just lock him down, but... We'll just take him to the lockdown. I think that makes more sense. Okay, so this has been set up. It got rid of those walls for some reason, but I guess that's normal. I still don't know why it does that. Well, I think I do, but I can't be bothered to explain myself. So, so yeah, fuck it. Right, utilities. Utilities. Make a power station. Bang, right there. It's actually too big. And then we'll make a few capacitors. Don't need too many. That's a lot of power being generated, or at least going to be generated. Then we'll get the actual cable set up. We'll just have it sort of go through the middle and then work its way around. We don't want it to be connected to the other power supply. Oh, actually, no, we do, because this is separated anyway, so... Yeah, we'll have it connected. There we are. And we'll do the same here. And then obviously we'll work in the small connections later on. We still need to have a guard sort of around here because we're having a few issues. So let's get a few more guards. Let's go back to our deployment right here. That might be a good idea. That might help. A little bit. There we go. We've got guards working around there. See? It's fine. We've got extra guards. Don't worry about it too much. So now we can actually see what's going on around that area. We'll get the power actually set up. It's getting night. It's nighttime now. Or at least it's getting there. So we're not going to worry about anything else. Someone just fell down. That's pretty fantastic. We're actually getting close to our finishing time. I think I'll go a little bit further in this episode as I want to get this sorted out. So, make it a longer playthrough right here. Which is quite interesting. I thought we were going to die, to be honest with you. I thought that was it. Because it took me a long time to actually set this up. But it's still not good. It's like subpar. Like I said, this is just for now. This is, oh. At least his autosave is doing us pretty well. There we are. Power is on. Everything is getting connected. We'll just get these cables sorted out. I don't know why you're doing a few at a time. It's a bit weird. Keep these open. Need to get rid of these solitary doors, to be honest with you. At the moment, they're in the way. They can't really... Yeah, okay. Let's just dismantle this solitary door. And let's dismantle this one as well. Actually, no. That's too late now, so may as well. As soon as you try and dismantle something, it sort of dismantles itself forever. So you can't stop the dismantling. Yeah, we'll put it back on, though. It's only dismantled, so it means we're keeping our objects inventory. How many do we have? We have 15 jail doors, apparently, but no solitary. We'll soon have 2, though. Yeah, so he's dismantled it, so we'll have 1. Yeah, there we go. It'll just save us time having to open and close the bloody doors so they can actually set this up. So there we are. That's pretty great. Oh, what does that look like on the power utilities? Oh, it's like teal. That's a nice color. I like how it's always a different color. Helps you out. Free power systems, though. Quite interesting. It's definitely going to help out with the remote control doors. Still don't know how to get remote control doors working, to be honest with you, but we'll see what we can do. Now, I'm probably missing something right here. I don't think so. The shower's going to be sorted out. We're going to have a staff room. We're going to have a office area. We have got a common room, yeah. So it's all working out. Once we get this sorted out and everyone moved across, we'll make this into a normal area again. We'll open this up. We'll close this bottom bit because we don't need it to be open. We don't need it to be closed either, but I like them sort of being nudged into these small areas. We'll get rid of this yard as well. Pretty great, I would say. Alright, this is getting sorted out. Excuse me. I'm wondering why this isn't actually working. I imagine it's because we don't have a guard in this area. If we move him around here, we'll probably see the power working. I think so. Actually, none of these are on, so I think this way I've connected this wrong. If we go to utilities, no, it's not. It's because we missed that one bit. There we are. If we just connect that one bit, then we'll be fine. Excuse me. There we are. Boom. Ah, fantastic. So we've got the power working over here. That pretty much jolted it up quite dramatically. That was quite fantastic. We'll sell these beds over here. We'll probably sell the wood as well because we need to. So if we just go ahead and do that and sell this wood. Look at that. That money's fantastic. Boom, boom, boom. So that's pretty good. We're running low on wood a little bit, though, which is not a good thing at all. So you want to be careful there. The wood seems to run out after a little while as well. So hopefully we'll get the forestry set up soon enough. Everyone's getting angry. This seems to happen every morning, so we're going to have to worry about that in a bit. Right, so power is completely set up around this area. Now we need to get the doors actually installed. Well, the walls, that is. So if we go to the brick walls. Now, what we just sold should actually cover the cost for these brick walls. Concrete walls, that is. I wonder if they can break through brick walls, and that's why concrete walls are so good. I imagine that's probably the case. Or maybe they're hard just to like, dig through and under. I'm not too sure what the actual superior nature of these concrete walls are, other than them just being significantly stronger to the brick walls. Alright, so we'll get this set up. But that is then, again, determined on the fact of whether they can actually break brick walls. they can't, then these concrete walls are kind of pointless, and they're just an aesthetical thing. Which, to me, is perfect. My voice is going again. It's fantastic. There we are. So like I said, the money that we just got is all going to go into the walls. We won't have enough money to actually set all this up, unfortunately. So this might be a next episode thing. There we are. But you never know. I'm recording for longer, so there you go. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is all looking good. We'll set up all of the utilities and everything first before we put the walls in, just to help out with these guys. Once again, why are you guys running around in this area? The only reason they exist, these walls, these holes, is so they can get in and out of the wooded area. At least this staff door is helping out, because it looks like all the food has managed to be actually put onto their plates now, which is pretty fantastic. They're all eating, which is pretty cool to see. And it all looks pretty delicious, I might add. So let's go to logistics. As we can see, if we go to food logistics, yeah. So that's supply, plus 35 demand for. Okay. Now laundry is going to probably have a few issues after a little while. If we go to laundry, yeah, it's working around these areas. Right, okay then. That's sort of doing its own thing. Prison labor is the workshops and the laundry. I don't want them to go into the kitchen just yet. It looks like they're all getting a bit leery. Let's see what their needs are. Recreation, food. Yeah, their recreation isn't looking too great. Their exercise and family is low, though. So, eventually they'll get free time and be able to actually go into the common rooms. Which should be right now, actually. Yeah, free time, there we go. So, they should be able to actually help themselves out. There we are, if we just open those up. Fantastic. Go back to needs. And they should just sort of do whatever they feel they need to. Food should be ready for them later on. There we are. They're all doing their own thing. Fantastic. That guy's running around naked. What the hell? Okay, I'll let that slide. I'll let it slide, okay? Just don't worry about it. Okay, this is looking pretty fantastic. So all the walls are done. What we'll need to do is actually set these up as certain room types. And we'll have to set it up for the Supermax sector as well. Now, I won't be able to do that exactly just yet. Actually, no, we still can. But I just want this area to be set as the Supermax sector. Right, so if we go over here and we set up 2 of these double doors, we'll need 2 of them because they can break through them very quickly. So if they try and bust out, it's going to take them a bit too long for them to actually do anything. However, that'll be later. I think it's a good idea if we just plan where the doors are going to be. Oh, a right click there. So a door there, a door there. There we are. And then we'll just do this. I know that it's objects definition, but it's actually just going to be doors. Solitary doors around this area. Ease of access, in case anything bad happens. Do the same around here, solitary doors. And this area seems to be it's just going to be open for now. Because we don't need too much Supermax at the moment. But I think eventually we're going to have to set something up, I feel. Yeah, let's turn these into cells. Because eventually we're probably going to go over the limit. Or at least we should future-proof ourselves. Because we've only got 4 at the moment. But I feel like they're going to be in there for a long time. None of them are really going to go out unless they die. So if we go to the concrete walls and we just set this up. Oh, that's not the way to set it up. There we are. Do the same on this side. There's 4 extra cells. And then we've got this one area in the middle that we could turn into... If we go back to rooms here, what could it be? Our shower's going to be pretty small, unfortunately, so... we'll have 1 shower head on each side, so it should work out. Alright, if we go to... Get some drains set up. We'll get some drains, and we'll get some... Well, we'll go to rooms first. Right, so visitation's always fine. Common room, we've got that. We could have a chapel or a library. I like the idea of having a library there for them. But I think a chapel... Nah, I don't want a priest to be in there, get his head chopped off. That'd be quite grim. There we go. That's probably what will happen, so... I don't really... We'll keep it there for now. I don't like the idea of our guys going in, but what we can do is we can have the place on lockdown before they go into it. So that's fine. We can sort that out. Or at least we can do it at, like, night or something like that. Right, so we'll go back to objects. We have 13 grand. We'll just go into normal speed right here. We've got a guy rummaging around there, which isn't good. We'll make a few shower heads. There we are. Apparently shower heads are cheap as hell.